me darlings, how's you keeping? You looking after yourself? Ooh, that's good. What's all this fuss about a fourth coronavirus one keeps hearing about? One doesn't know what to make of it. They tell one has to stay indoors, self-flagellate and make do with just the 700 rooms one has. One is sure to go a bit balmy having to live in such cramped conditions. Listen to this. Have you heard that twonk Boris Johnson has this fourth coronavirus? He says, I've been shaking hands with some grubby little oiks at the local hospital, he says. Then he says he shook hands with even more horrible commoners in the A&E, whilst mumbling something about herd immunity and social cleansing or some such thing. One doesn't listen half the time. That Boris Johnson is such a dozy plonker. Now he has to stay in that common little NHS hospital where all the poor people go. It serves him right if you ask one. And guess what? They tell one there's no popping down the nag's head for a quick swifty whilst all this fuss is going on. Also, one can only go out to the shops for the essentials. So no more oysters from Coffin Bay, Australia, or white truffles, Copula Wake, and whatnot. These days one has to make do with foie gras and the occasional bottle of Chateau Lafite Rothschild Howlett 2003. But we all have to make sacrifices, I suppose. We're all in this together, apparently. You know what one was thinking? All this commotion reminds one of the war. The sirens would go off and we'd all cram down the underground tube stations as the bombs dropped above our heads. Tins of Spam, powdered eggs, rationing, a good old sing-song, and you never heard no one complaining back then, no matter what. You can't beat a good old sing-song. Ooh, what was that song called again? It will come to one in a minute. We'll meet again, that's it. Now how does it go?